Hello, beautiful people. Welcome, welcome. Gemini, this is good for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and cross-watching. Welcome, welcome. This is your general reading for November 2022. Can we believe we're at the end of the year already? Unbelievable. All righty. So we're going to be looking at your current energies. I don't bother with the past because it's gone. We're looking at the current, and then we're going to look at what's coming. We're going to look at what blocks and challenges there are for what's coming. We look at the outcome, and we'll finish off with a final message. I'm going to use a variety of different cards, starting off with oracle cards for general overview. All right. So what's the current energy for my Geminis, my lunar brothers and sisters, because I am a Gemini moon. Okie dokie, Gemini. Let's see what we've got going on. Thank you for being here. We've got Skunk Spirit, Know Your Worth, and Wolf Spirit, Turn Knowledge into Wisdom. Okay. Oh, by the way, I am open for bookings. The link is below if you'd like to book in with me. I did slow my diary down quite significantly over the last 3 or 4 months because I've been writing a book, which is now done, and creating some courses, which is now done. And I've had a little holiday. I'm reset, rebooted, and ready to go. All righty. So, Gemini, Skunk Spirit, know your worth. Do you know your worth, my lovely people? Do you know how important you are, how significant you are? Are you playing it small and putting yourself at the back of the queue, or are you allowing yourself to step into your power and into your magnificence? So know your worth, my lovely people. And Wolf Spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. Wolf is an energy of the teacher. So when we kind of have that energy of wolf around us, it's saying, look, you've been through a lot. We all have, but some people more than others. And it's what we do with those experiences that matters. Are we going to look back and say, well, that was a waste of time and that path led nowhere and, oh, I don't know. Or are we going to say, each of these experiences helped me grow and ground and expand in so many ways, and what can I do with that knowledge, that growth? How can it benefit me, my work, my life, and others? So we are in this energy this month in November of knowing your worth and allowing all of those amazing experiences, both good and bad, or perceived good and bad, to be tapped into as knowledge for the future. So why is this important? Let's find out some more. So wisdom of the oracle, why is this important? I want to know more about that wolf spirit. What is this knowledge into wisdom? I'm seeing people giving advice, giving support, being looked up to. You know, members of your friends or family may be coming to you as the wise old sage, even if you're only 24. Sometimes it's not about age, you know. Okay, we've got 3 coming out here. We have To the Sea, By the Book, and Not for You. I want to clarify the not for you in a moment, but let's just have a look at it. Sometimes is a chessboard here, okay, and kind of playing the game of life. I said earlier, you know, sometimes we go down the wrong path and say to ourselves, well, that was a waste of time. Nothing's ever wasted. So what was it about that path that was significant in terms of your learning and your wisdom, that you can learn just as much from what doesn't work as what does, because it helps you to figure out in terms of contrast, well, I didn't like that and that bit worked and that bit doesn't, so I take the bit that works and I'll leave the bits that don't. So something has happened here for you, various things, because it's a general read, that wasn't the right fit for you, but you needed to experience it in order to know that, in order to figure it out. So you're taking that wisdom. The By the Book card is all about integrity and doing it right and not cutting corners and following that inner guidance. See those, I love elephants. I just love them. So when you're seeing those elephants, like they're holding on to each other, they're following the leader. So are you following your inner guidance, your inner sat nav, that internal voice of your inner self that says, I kind of went down that path, but it didn't feel right. So I'm going to follow my inner guidance away from that path now, take the learning and leave the rest. But I then want to have a bit of a letting go. Okay. The To the Sea card is about cleansing, clearing, washing it off, wash off the yucky stuff, wash off the energy that's stale, that's done dusted, any frustrations, that whatever it was that didn't work out for you. We take the learning, we let it go. We don't want to hold on to disappointment or resentment or bitterness, because that blocks us from our abundance and the good stuff coming. Instead, we want to turn that knowledge of what didn't work into wisdom. So however this is applying for you in your life, it may be that you applied for a job and you got it and it was a disaster, or you didn't get it and it just wasn't meant for you. But don't cut corners and don't give up. Just keep following that inner guidance and move towards what is coming next. So let's have a look at what's coming next. Let's go to the tarot. So what is coming, please? Oh, yeah, they're just saying, let's just clarify that not for you. Let's find out a little bit more. What's not for you, please? What's not for my Geminis? Can I have some more information, please? The guidance. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Cups, and Strength. It's because there's something better on the way. All right, this or something better is something that I often say to the universe. Okay, so the Knight of Cups is an offer, an opportunity coming your way, taking action on what is going to make you happy, Gemini. The Wheel of Fortune saying this is your time. There is something here that is significant. This is a karmic shift. All right, we've seen the Wheel of Fortune. I think it came out for Cancer as well. So there is this turning of the wheel, turning of the cosmic cycle, which is often about justice coming back. What we give out comes back, you know? And so there's something here wanting to come in. And with the Strength card, it's saying just be strong, be patient. What wasn't for you, it wasn't quite the right fit, but there is something coming here. You know, they're just reminding me of a time that I went for a job that I, in my mind, absolutely should have got. I was head and shoulders above the other candidates in terms of experience. I did a fantastic interview, and yet I didn't get the job. And I was outraged at the time. I was quite young. And about 3 weeks later, an even better job came in, which I did get, and that was the turning point for me. I was about 27 at the time, I think, so a good 30 odd years ago now, and it helped me to sort of say, okay, I get it. Next time something doesn't work out, and I will just say, well, you're protecting me. As they say, the universe's rejection is God's protection, something like that. Okay, because then I did get that job and that worked very well for me. So I learned from that to trust the universe. So when things kind of officially go wrong on the surface, it's because there's something underneath that is much better for you. And so there's something else coming in here. So that's why it's not for you. Whether this was a new relationship or a new job, or perhaps a new diet and it just didn't work for you. You know, there are many different ways of eating. I don't like the word diet, but there are many different fits for different types of bodies, and what one diet might work for one person might not work for another. If it didn't work for you, it just wasn't right for you. So go do some research, try some other ways of eating to find the right one for you, or whether it's a relationship or a job or a home. Yeah, they're just saying there's a few of you, not many, but there's a few of you who had your heart set on a particular new home, and then somebody else pipped you to the post or overbid you or outbid you or whatever, and you didn't get it and you're gutted because there's something better. So trust the universe, right? Trust your inner guidance, because your inner guidance and the universe is that co-creation. Your inner guidance is saying to the universe, this is what I want. And then your human self, your ego self, might see something that doesn't quite fit what you wanted, but you'll set your heart on it anyway. But your inner guidance is saying to the universe, no, that's not the right one. Wait. There's something better coming. All right. So let's find out a bit more about what's coming. What's coming for my Geminis, please? Make it clear. Oh, okay. All right, 8 of coins. This is work, the grafter, the worker, the expert in their field. All right, and that's too many. We had just loads fell out then. Hold on. Okay, we want that one. Oh, High Priestess. There's that inner guidance, that internal sat nav trying to help you on that path. 2 of Swords, bottom of the deck, the Star with the King of Coins. All right, so for many of you, this is about a job or something that you have been working on. All right, the 8 of Coins, as I said, this is somebody who works very hard, who is totally, they're just giving me the words, totally absorbed, completely losing yourself into a project, a little bit as I did with my book. You just lose yourself when you're totally into something and the creative flow takes over. You are absorbing into what it is that you want. So this could be a new job, or you're setting up a business or a sideline, or you're working on something else that's nothing to do with actual jobs. You could be working on your relationship. You could be working on yourself. You could be working on your fitness, your health, whatever it is you're working on. There is not all the information is available right now. We've got the 2 of Swords. We'll clarify this in a minute. The 2 of Swords is I don't quite have enough information. I can't see clearly. I need to find out more, or I'm waiting. Oh yeah, that's strong. I'm waiting to find out more. Some of you are waiting on a decision, waiting on perhaps a job that you've applied for. The High Priestess here is saying that there's things that you can't see at this time. They're hidden. They're under the surface, but it doesn't mean to say it's not all going on. It's just all going on behind the scenes, ready to burst forth into life. All right. So this 2 of Swords, this is the time, and I know it's hard, I do, but this is the time where you trust what is right for me is coming to me. You hold your vibration, you hold your belief that this is coming, this or something better. Because as soon as you drop that vibration and give up, it will completely neutralize that which could have been on its way to you, just on its way to burst up into the reality of your world. So hold your vision, hold your truth, hold your belief, that self-worth. I deserve it. Remember that skunk card. Know your worth. It is coming. So even though you don't have all the information right now, because the High Priestess is saying you don't have all the answers, but can you trust? Because there's something absolutely blinking amazing here. Look, we've got the King of Coins, which is significant financial security and a grounding, strong earthly energy, which is beautiful, with the Star. So the Star is your wishes, your hopes, your dreams, your aspirations, and you being the shining star. It's also a card of healing and rebalancing and coming back to you. So hold that vision, Gemini, whatever the vision is. If you've been trying to date and you met somebody and then it didn't go anywhere, it wasn't for you. Hold the vision. Don't give up and go, oh, well, I'll just give it up on love then. All right, don't do that. Just hold and say, well, that wasn't the right person. But with the Wolf card, which is that teacher, what have I learned from this? So if that was somebody I was dating and it didn't work out, what did I learn from what didn't work? And what do I want it to be? What are the values that are important to me? Can I see where my alignment was out? My own alignments, because the universe works on vibration. So where is my vibration? So holding that vision, holding on, because it's going to break through and it's going to break free. I'm feeling here, I'm recording this on the 26th of October, but I kind of get the feeling within the next 6 to 7 weeks. So that's going to take you into the middle of December, and then everything kind of slows down over the Christmas period generally anyway, but it feels as if everything will be revealed in its natural time rather than our human time. You know what we're like. I want it now, I want it yesterday, where we just give the universe a bit of time to like shuffle things into place, then it will come. So hold the vision. That's the strong message coming through here. All right, so different deck. They're saying use a different deck. Okay. So what are the blocks? Oh, they don't want that one. Okay. I'm just listening to my higher self and my inner guidance. All right. So we're using the Lenormand. What's the challenges, please, for November? When we look at the challenges, it's not about sort of saying, oh, that's going to go wrong or this is going to go wrong. It's sort of forewarned is forearmed, and then we can work with the energies. Because don't forget, these are not really predictions, they're energies. So what's the challenges in terms of energy for my Geminis? Okay. So we have the mask and we have the dog. Okay. So the dog is all about loyalty. Being loyal to you, loving you, taking care of you. And the mask is really about putting that face on for the world, all right? The one side is smiling, the other side is frowning. The smiley side is the sunny side. The sort of, the drooped mouth is the moon side. And it's kind of, right, look, we all have our wonderful days when we're on top of the world and happy. And we have days and we're meh, you know, the meh days, right? So do we have to put a brave face on for the world? Up to you, up to you. But when you acknowledge what you're feeling and say, okay, today I'm feeling a bit, right, I can try and lift my vibration up by listening to happy music or watching happy things or call a friend, or I can just allow myself to have a bit of a grumpy day. It's up to you. Be loyal to what your feelings are. You know, they're just saying like fake it till you make it has its place. But in other times it's inauthentic because it's just a fixed smile that doesn't reach the eyes and it's not really what's working. Okay, tell me more, please. So when you are loyal to you, you are acknowledging your authenticity. You're acknowledging how you feel and you are being real. Now, in terms of those of you going for a job or something here to do with work that you're working on, right? I've done it too. I've gone into an interview saying what I think they want to hear. And I got the job and it was a disaster because it wasn't me. I wasn't being my authentic self. I was giving them what I thought they wanted, but that didn't actually align with me. So whilst I got the job, I was miserable and I left within about 6 to 9 months. So be you, do you. Don't pretend, don't put a face on, don't put a false persona on just to try and get something. Be loyal to you. Stand up for yourself in terms of, I know my worth, this is who I am, and if you don't want me, ta-da then. Very British, ta-da then. But you are going to be authentic to you. Don't fake it till you make it. Be real. All right. There are times, as I said, to fake it till you make it. This isn't one of them. This is about being real and authentic. That's your challenge, because it's very tempting, isn't it, to just put the face on and come across as what you think they want you to be, but it won't work. So that's my advice. And well, that's what's coming through the cards. Okay. So just be real and be you, because you don't want to be a round peg in a square hole. It's very uncomfortable. So if you're a round peg, be a round peg. And if they're a square hole, they won't want you and you won't want them. So just wait for the round hole to come where you will fit perfectly, because it will, when you align with it and you say to the universe, bring me something that's a beautiful fit, that's really comfortable for me. All right. Now, as I say that, they're showing me the round peg and the round hole, but we don't want it to be so comfortable that it just fits perfectly, because I want to be able to grow. I want to grow in this job or in this relationship or in this home or in this whatever it is. I want to grow and expand. So give me a bit of breathing room, give me a bit of growth room, and then I have the opportunity to expand into my best self. Does that make sense? All righty. So what's the outcome, please? Which deck do you want me to use? That one. All right. So the decks, the tarot decks are both Marquetti, so Gilded Tarot Royale and Legacy of the Tarot. So let's see, what's the outcome then, please, for November for my Geminis? Oh, I'm just looking at the time. I've waffled on quite a lot. All right, Queen of Pentacles, lovely. So we have the King of Pentacles there as well. Okay, and we want that and that. All right. So we've got the Moon. We've got the Eight of Pentacles again, and the Queen of Pentacles. For many of you, this is about a job or career. I keep being given guidance to give you a career reading, which I'll probably do middle of the month, but so keep an eye out for that. So yes, we have got the King of Coins, and now we've got the Queen of Coins. We've got the Eight of Coins twice. So this is very much about business, career, stability, security, finances, and it's going to be fine. All right. The King and Queen of Pentacles are the most affluent couple in the deck. And not only are they financially secure, they are secure and grounded within who they are. So the money is coming. All right, the job is coming, the business is coming. If you're in your own business and work has been a little slow, it will pick up. Just trust. All right, don't align with poverty and struggle, because that's what you're going to create. Align with, okay, it's slowing down to give me a chance to catch my breath and reground, and then it'll pick back up again. All right, so the Moon is saying, no, you don't have all the information right now. You don't need it when you can trust. You don't need it when you know in your heart you're aligned with that which you want. You just know it's coming, and you trust the universe to bring it in divine timing. You have that Wheel of Fortune. So the wheel is turning. It's turning in your favor. Allow it to come. It will come. You don't have all the information right now. That's okay. Just wait and trust. All right. Okie dokie. So final message for Gemini, please. Final message for my Geminis. And this is the Oracle of the Angels. Okay. Comfort and energy. I want that one as well. And higher thought. Yeah. The higher thought is you keeping your vibration high, your positivity high, your self-belief, self-worth high. Keep yourself in a higher vibration, and that will bring to you higher vibrational stuff. So what is higher vibrational stuff? It's the joy, it's the gratitude, it's the good stuff. All right. If you are not a match to the good stuff, it can't come in. If you're in lower thought, feeling depressed and down and negative, the good stuff is going to go right above your head and miss you because you're down here. So if you want the good stuff, get up there in that higher vibration. All right, if you're not sure how, go and have a look at my playlists. There's on the spiritual how-tos, there's how to clear your energy, how to raise your vibration. It's all there on my YouTube channel. Have a little look, but stay in that higher vibration. Look at your energy. It's very easy when we're feeling a bit miffed and a bit low. We've got that strength card saying, look, you need to be strong here in the trust. Know that your angels and your loved ones and your internal self loves you. The universe loves you. Trust that that comfort and support is there whilst you're waiting for that which you want to come. Look at your energy and don't let it plummet into frustration and despair. Keep it high, keep it positive, keep in the trust. Whatever it is, it's coming. When you align with it coming, when you align with giving up and going, oh, well, that was a waste of time, then forget it. Then it's gone. So let's keep it high. All right. Okie dokie, Gemini. That is what I have for you for November. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate your time on my channel. Have an amazing month. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, a share, a thumbs up, all that lovely stuff. And if you haven't already, do consider subscribing. It is completely free, you know, and it's completely safe. It's YouTube. All right. Okay. I will see you next time. Take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.